Hello, Internet. We are live with episode 27 of Enter the Dungeon, a Brotherly Pudcast. I'm being rejoined by Michael and Chris. Who wants to give the recap of what happened last time?
Michael.
Chris does.
No, I said it.
I did the last recap.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yes, I did.
you guys could work together.
Fine. Let's see. Where did we start off? We were looking for a way to the temple, or the mine thing, temple thing. Yep. What was it called again?
You are right now at the Temple of the Vault of Memory. I don't think we gave a name to the temple itself.
Oh yeah, that thing. We were going there, then we needed to get a horse. We spent an enormous amount of time bargaining for horses, and then decided not getting a horse. And then just walking all the way there.
I don't know if the two of you noticed, but the name of the episode title was Still Not Horsing Around, and that's a reference to an earlier episode that was titled Not Just Horsing Around.
Okay. But yeah, we didn't get horses. One of us, Michael, wanted to kill level 20, a group of 4 people, so 2 against 4, and not only that, they are level 20 people, while we are still like level 4, level 3, level 4. And luckily we never started that fight, so we kept going, got to the temple, and we found it in chaos. It was on fire?
Yes. Huh.
Oh. I just read something quite interesting.
The message from Andres.
Do you think he'll be able to join us? Yeah?
He's in a different country. Well, his character is. His person is now back in the States, but... okay, so, you know what?
We
really don't have time to waste.
Yes, I know.
So let's dive right back in. The last thing that happened was you guys had a pseudo fight with a room of mixed up creatures that were all in each other's body, and you are right now with the intelligent owl bear, and you're about to go into another room.
Yes.
Okay, let's room.
Do we have anywhere else to go?
You guys came in from the east part of the room, and the owl bear is pointing towards the north.
Okay.
Okay, so this part leads up to a wider hallway. You can see as you're walking along, you see that it goes on for a while, and also to the left, there's a room.
Can we look at the room as we pass it?
Sure, you can stop and poke your head in.
Sure.
Oh, remember, Chris, you're still suffering 1 level of exhaustion, so you have disadvantage on, I believe, all ability checks.
What was this do again? Oh, it was because of the that gave me a memory of.
Well, no, that happened while you were hiking the mountain, because you guys only got a couple hours of sleep in between walking to the mountain and then climbing up it, and Thitch doesn't enjoy being hydrated.
I have a water pouch, you know.
I know, but you also didn't do a very good job on climbing, so you have disadvantage on all ability checks until you can get to sleep.
That makes more sense, other than me not having water and deciding not to drink it. I mean, I wouldn't have chosen to drink. Okay. But I digress.
So this room isn't on fire yet, and that's a good thing because it's full of books. Hundreds of tomes line this chamber's walls. 2 staircases exit to the east, 1 ascending to the upper floors, and the other dropping to the cellars beneath. Wooden doors stand in the south and east walls.
Okay.
Well,
can I use any
you guys had to-
prestidigitation to stop? Huh?
Yeah.
I don't want
You were
fire
saying?
to spread to this room. Don't want fire to spread to this room.
That's not exactly how prestidigitation works.
Can I make a little bit of water?
Thought. No,
To at
that
least
would be the
sprinkle
create
on the
water spell.
Okay. Okay. So I guess I'm not that powerful.
Yep.
Oh well.
Oh yeah, and by the way, there's also in the center of the room a large circular carpet that's covered in runes.
Runes?
Yes.
I can't read runes, can I? Can I roll? See,
You can make an
I don't
Arcana
know
check,
any of it.
either one of you.
Okay. I'll do. Do I just roll d20?
Yes, add your
Yeah.
intelligence modifier. And are you proficient in Arcana?
I didn't
think
make
you are.
it. No, I'm not. I'm not, but I'm not sure if he is.
Okay.
I got 16.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what my modifier is.
What's your intelligence?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. $12.
Okay, so that's a +1. So with a 17 overall, you can actually tell from some of the runes that some of them are specifically about warding off fire, and you also get the feeling that some of these are about warding off thieves, but you can't tell exactly what.
Okay.
So
Well,
how do we
that's good for him to
activate
know.
these runes?
They are active pretty much by default. They're keeping the fires at bay. You're able to reason. But you're not sure what the anti-thief effect is.
Is there a way for... so they're on. We just don't know like what it's doing.
Yes.
Okay. What else can we do in this room?
There's a staircase on the other side from the door you walked into. And there's also a door to the right. On the right side wall.
Let's go through the door. On the right.
So you are now. So a large oak table stands in the middle of this room, and flickering cables are arranged in a circle around the table, and papers, inks, and other academic items are scattered over its surface.
Okay.
And something that you notice on the other side of the room is that there's a man in a robe over a book, and he seems to be flipping through it desperately.
I think I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Oh, me. And a drow man turns around and he says, "Okay, I don't know who sent you, but I am the dream mage. I got thrown into this elf's body."
What?
Can I go there and look?
That's what they call me, at least.
Can I go over and look what? I think no. I'll just ask him. I'll ask him. So what exactly are you doing?
Well, you've noticed that the building is on fire, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
So that fire, it wasn't caused by torches that were brought by the Mind Flayer. It wasn't that someone cast a random spell. You see, we kind of have a fire elemental stored in this building. In order for the fogs of memory to work, they need a very powerful magic fire to be boiling the natural waters from this region. So when the Mind Flayer attacked, its container was compromised.
Interesting.
Okay. So, yeah.
But the biggest problem here isn't even a fire elemental potentially being released.
So what is the biggest problem?
Well, this whole area is... What's the best way to think of it? It's almost like, not quite a doorway, but almost like a screen to the astral plane, and it's linking us to there. The water that flows through here, it's not from the nearby ocean or any streams, it's from another plane. And the connection here can sometimes be fragile, and the last thing you want to do is forcibly punch a way through a screen between the planes.
That would, in a sense, force the planes to collide with each other, I guess.
Well,
Okay.
Best case scenario, this place implodes. Worst case scenario, it explodes.
Okay.
So how do we...
Either is bad.
Yes.
So what you're saying is that we're going to die and we have no way of stopping it?
Well, not necessarily. If we are able to keep the fire elemental safely in his container, number one, and number two, take down the Mind Flayer that's trying to take over this place, we should be able to prevent the imminent destruction of this general area.
Okay.
Okay, so first things first. How do we contain this fire elemental?
Well, there is a ritual written on a scroll that will maintain the structure of the furnace that the elemental is contained to.
Okay, is that what you're looking for?
Well, what I'm studying right now is sort of the other part of the ritual. One part was written on a scroll, and the sort of how to use it was in this book.
Was or is?
Hopefully is, possibly was. Okay, so best case is, worst case, it was burned up.
Okay. Then I guess we better hope it's there still?
Yes.
Okay.
So first thing we need to do is find this book, correct?
Well, it's a scroll, and it should be in the area with the furnace.
Oh, so we have to go to the furnace.
Yes, you guys are going to need to go to the furnace chamber.
Okay. Where is that?
Where there's but at this furnace, there's a fire elemental that's loose right now.
Yes. Well, attempting to get loose.
Oh, okay. So he's still in the furnace.
Yes.
He's just...
Okay, so that room that you just came through, the library, if you go up the stairs, then you'll end up in another room. Go down, and then, just follow the path along. There's only really one way to go on that floor. You'll understand it.
Okay.
Okay. So,
once we contain the fire elemental, what would be our next... And get the scroll. Or, once we get the scroll...
I guess we should get...
Where the furnace is, what would be our next step? Come back to you?
Tell you what. I will go with you guys to the furnace area. I'm in too poor of a condition to fight, but once we get to that area, we should be able to contain the elemental.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, you guys still have a giant owlbear.
He's
I
not
just
questioning the
remembered.
giant owlbear.
Yeah, so he's like, so is this your regular traveling companion?
I would love it if it was,
And
but
Do we know
it's
the
fine.
gender of this owl bear?
Does it care?
And he says, okay, we don't really have time for this, but he places his hands on the owlbear and he says, oh my goodness, this is Greta.
What? Who's Greta?
She's one of the women that works here at the sanctuary.
Greta, why?
Oh,
Wait, why is Greta in an owl bear?
I don't know, why am I in a drow body?
oh, dang.
Okay, well,
Mind flare. Got it. We
Okay,
gotta fix
well,
this so we can fix the body switch.
Yeah.
Greta, let's go. And what's your name? Oh yeah, it was did you say the
Stan.
Dream Mage or something like that?
Stan? The
Oh,
Dream Mage.
Okay. Okay, Stan, let's go. Let's go
Okay.
put away this fire elemental.
Yep. And actually, when you guys go back to the other room, you realize that Greta's not going to fit up the stairs.
No. Our best
Greta, you're
fighter.
gonna have to stay here.
And Stan says, here, how about you stay here and protect the library if anyone tries to attack it? And she nods.
So let's go up these stairs.
Okay. You guys go up, and you are now in Area 9. So, a tall rock crammed with potion bottles and dried herbs runs the length of this hallway. Alchemical diagrams are pinned to the walls, and a wooden door stands at the hallway's far end. The body of a shaman, his skin's covered in bloody scratches, is splayed on the floor between you and the door. Oh, and by
Okay.
alchemy, that means potion making, not earth mover type alchemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the heck happened to him?
Can we check? Can we check if he's okay?
Yeah, you can examine him.
Can I? I'll examine him.
Yeah. So, go ahead and make an investigation roll.
Uh, 19 plus investigation plus 1, 20. It's not my proficiency, so 20.
Yeah. So
Unless you,
you notice,
yeah.
thankfully, before you actually make contact with the creature, that it seems to have another brain latched on to its mouth. It was sort of facing away from you when you walked in, but you had the forethought to go around and not touch it. And so now it's going to stand up and face you.
Oh,
Do we know what this creature is?
You can ask Stan, or you can make a, I suppose, history check maybe.
Okay, well, I'll ask Stan
ask-
first.
yeah.
Stan, what the hell is that?
You know, I think for once I'm not going to remove the cursing because it seems appropriate there. He says, well, that's an intellect devourer. And you notice that the brains have like tentacles wrapped around its mouth. And it's taken over the body of our dead shaman. And if I had to assume, it's under control of the mind flayer, so he probably wants us dead.
Okay. Do we have to roll initiative? Is this gonna be a fight?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Rolling initiative right now. Let's hope I get a high roll. I got it 4. Dang it.
You got a 16.
Okay. Okay, well, Gerald's gonna go first.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, lucky you. Okay. First things first, I'm going to. What's blade word again?
Blade Ward, I believe that gives you resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
I'm gonna cast inflict wounds on the intellect devourer.
Yes. Let's double check what that spell does.
Make a melee spell attack on a creature that you can reach. On a hit, the creature takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Yeah. So, by the way, you're going to need to touch this thing in order to do that. Do you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god. Is that good or bad? I don't think that's good.
Okay. Gonna need to make a melee spell attack, so that should be a d20 plus charisma plus proficiency.
I forgot. So how's the modifier work? Because I have an 18 in charisma.
So that's gonna be plus 4.
Okay. And you said proficiency? What is that?
Yes. At your level, proficiency is plus 2.
Proficient in it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's proficient in spellcasting like that.
Okay, cool.
You just don't add proficiency to healing spells. That's a
What happens if he's a medic?
I just got 15 plus 4 would be 19.
Yeah, that hits.
So do I roll 3d10?
Yes.
One, two, three. I got a 10, a 6, and an 8.
So you got 24 damage overall?
Yes.
Yeah, so you completely disintegrate the zombie.
Oh, dang.
So
What?
now, can these things fly? I don't think they can.
Can't,
so the
what?
intellect
Can they
devourer,
fly? What in the world?
So the intellect devourer just falls from the zombie. It's gonna take some falling damage, actually.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
Honestly, I feel like this would be like how Scar kills people from Fullmetal
The
Alchemist.
Lion King? Oh.
I put my hand to the face and it just like.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
Oh, and we can say it was like super dramatic. You just like turn into ash, and all of a sudden a wind blows through the room. Okay. That's going to bring us. Now to Fitch.
Yes. Oh, wait. Is there another?
The Intellect Devourer is going to get a turn on the next round, but he was more or less would have moved with the zombie.
Okay. So he needs. Okay. Let's see.
Wait, so
Where is it?
Wait, so is the Intellect Devourer just like a brain thing with tentacles now?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to try doing it. I don't know how many more. Oof, frick. I don't want to have to use my key right now. I'm going to have to save it. I'm just going to have to go with this. Combat. Where is it? Proficiencies. No, features. There we go.
Ew, I just searched up
I guess I'm
picture
just...
of an Intellect Devourer.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Is it like
It
a
looks
Metroid
like-
or?
No, it looks like a. It's a brain with like a little brainstem tongue thing.
Yeah,
It
they
has-
normally have claws, but this one has tentacles.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do my unarmed strikes because I want to do as much damage as possible to this thing.
By the way, you still have that mace. Remember, the magical mace that you found in that dungeon a few weeks ago?
Actually, it doesn't. I don't know what it does. Yeah, I might as well use it now, right?
Yep.
Proficiencies. What am I proficient in? Perception. Tool, navigator's tool. Nope. Okay. All right.
It's a simple
Yeah,
weapon.
sure.
So.
Yeah. Wait, it's a simple weapon?
Yeah. So it counts as a monk weapon.
Am I proficient in that?
Yes, you're proficient with simple weapons, and you can use it as a monk weapon.
Oh, yes, unarmed strike or monk weapon. Okay, cool. And does that unarmed... nope, unarmed strikes is not.
So you're going to be able to hit it with the mace and then punch it if you want.
Sure. I'll do that. That sounds like
Squash
fun.
that
All right.
thing, Fitch.
Here we go. I rolled a 14 plus... What is it?
So that's going to be plus your normal attack modifiers.
Okay, combat. 14 plus... Where in the world? Okay. I'm not seeing my normal attack modifiers. What? It's plus what again? Plus dex?
Give me a second. Yeah, you can use dexterity. Yeah, plus proficiency. Yes.
Okay, so 14 plus 6 is 20.
Okay, and you feel like it hits even better than that because this is a +1 weapon.
Oh, dang. Oh, that's right.
So it's going to be a d6 plus dexterity modifier +1 for the damage.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, no, I'm seeing that right now. 1d6 plus 5. No, mine is a plus 5, and it's plus 7 attack damage.
Wait. No,
apparently.
That's not right. It should be. What's your dexterity modifier? What's your dex mod?
My dex mod is 18, which is a plus 4.
Yeah, so it should be a +5 overall for damage.
All right then. Cool. So let's roll a d6 and a nice 4 plus 5. Is it 5?
Yep.
Hold up. I completely forgot. Is it plus 5?
Yes. So 9 damage.
Okay. So 9 damage.
Yeah.
9 damage. Is it still alive?
Yes, but you got a good chunk out of its temporal lobe. And if
I'm going to punch it.
required hearing, then that would be a big deal. Okay, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to punch it.
Yeah.
Let's roll a d20. All right, I rolled a 1. I can re-roll those.
Yep.
I rolled a 9 plus 4.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
15.
9 plus 4. 15. Does it hit?
Yep, that hits. I really need to nerf your character.
D4.
Yep.
D4. Rolled a 2 plus 4. No, that's a dart. That's a dart.
Straight...
It's just a 2.
Okay.
So then 2 damage.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah, this thing is not looking good, but now it gets to go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Careful, I'm getting ready for my key. I'm getting ready to use my key.
Oh, you're gonna do the third attack? Okay.
I might.
Well, let me know before your turn ends. It's about to end. Do you want to use it?
Okay. Can I ask a simple question? Do we
Yes.
know how much of the temple, the library we've gone through already?
You can ask Stan.
Stan, have
Yeah.
we explored much of the library?
Well,
Or is there a lot more to go?
Wait. Before that happens, are we talking while we're trying to kill this thing?
Yes. You can have limited conversation during a battle, and I would say that that's like a quick question you could ask. And he says, well, we might need to subdue the fire elemental, and you are going to need to attack the mind flayer. And it has its minions on there, so make the decision that you think is best.
All right, now I'm gonna save it.
Yep.
I'm gonna save my key.
Now the intellect devour is going to go. And it's going to crawl over to Thitch, and it's going to try to whip at him with one of its tentacles. Does a 15 meet your armor class?
My 15 is an armor class.
Okay, your armor class is 15?
My armor class is 15. Yeah.
Okay, so attackers win ties, so...
Oh, dang. No.
Oh.
No.
Hey, Thitch, can you roll
How
me
much?
3d10 real quick?
3d10?
Yep.
Okay. 4, 4, 9.
Okay. Oh, I was just curious. That's not how much damage this thing's going to do to you.
Oh, dear God. I would have been dead in an instant.
Yeah, so this is just going to slash at you for 4 damage overall.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And it's grabbed onto you, so you're going to need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
Alright. Oh my gosh, a decrit! Oh my god, 20, natural 20!
Okay, what I like to imagine happened is that it absorbed some of your mind, and it was just too much for this thing. No one wants Stitch's mind.
Hey, it's my mathematics. It did.
Yep. It's actually going to take some psychic damage back, because it was trying to deal some to you.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, I take damage or it takes
No,
damage?
it's going to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this thing is not looking in good condition. It just like scampered off from you immediately, and you felt something in your mind transfer into the brain, so you think you have some idea of what's happened.
Okay, yeah.
I think we should not allow this thing to get away. Can we?
Yeah, it's your turn now, Gerald.
Okay. And this thing is pretty injured, correct?
Yes, you feel like you could finish it off pretty quickly.
Would you think a firebolt would kill it?
You can try.
Wait, what? Is it fireball or firebolt?
Those are two different spells. Firebolt is a cantrip.
Yeah.
You're not high enough level to cast Fireball yet.
Oh, there it is. Make a range attack. On hit, the target takes 1d10 of fire damage. It strikes an unattended flammable object. It catches fire. Okay. Yeah, I'll just cast Firebolt.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Come on. Lucky dice. is a 6.
6 plus charisma plus proficiency.
Oh, okay. Plus 4. You said what was proficiency?
Plus 2.
Okay. Then that's gonna be a 12.
Okay. Yep. With a 12, you see it just hit the edge of the intellect devourer, but it does make contact. Roll damage.
Yes, sir. 1d10. That's a 4.
Yep. With a 4, the whole thing just kind of collapses. And it's now... I mean, it's mostly a brain, so it's too liquidy to really catch fire, but it steams, at least.
So it's like a little bit melty.
Yeah, and it smells terrible, by the way. There's now, like, a burnt brain in the room with you.
Delicious.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's dead, correct?
Yes.
We're sure of that.
I mean, you don't have any experience with this type of creature, but you're reasonably sure that it died.
Fitch, I think you should go
Check.
give a good whack with something.
Oh, by the way, Fitch, make me a quick history check.
Okay, sure. Hold on. 14 plus... Which one?
Plus 1.
Plus
yeah,
1.
With a 15, you remember that you have 2 zombies in your bag of holding. Seeing the other zombie and fighting it reminded you of this.
Oh, that's right. I take out the bag.
Yep.
I don't think this is Geralt's first time encountering me with zombies.
Yeah.
Why do you have zombies?
I just like to imagine you completely forgot about them for the past week while you were on the boat.
I mean,
Wait,
basically.
Why do you have zombies?
Are you going to take them out?
No reason. Yeah, I'm going to take them out.
Okay.
I'm going to only take out one, though.
Okay.
Wait, why do I need them again?
Oh, you don't necessarily need them. I just wanted to remind you that you have them.
Well, I'll take one out just for extra defense.
And Stan says, "Whoa, what's that? Are you a necromancer?"
No. These are my captured minions that I claimed. They were zombies, and now they were my teammates, and they were ordered. I think it was by a necromancer. What was that?
The flame skull.
I don't. Some sort of skull gave them to me. I don't know.
Yep. Okay,
but
you know what?
We
don't have time
now.
for you to tell me the story. Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Yep. And
all right.
Then
so I take out the bag, and
by the way, the whole building rumbles a bit. The building rumbles a bit,
okay.
And it starts to feel hotter.
Can I use my masonry to... Can I make a... Well, actually, yeah. Let's keep going.
Yeah. So, you guys want to go through the door to the next room?
Yes.
Okay, so this area seems to be like a workshop, and piles of spare parts, coils of ropes, and racks of tools fill it. There's an ornate well cap surrounded by buckets near the middle of the floor, while studded wooded doors exit to the north and east. Lights flicker from candles on the walls, casting dancing shadows around the room. East and west doorways. You just came through the western doorway.
Okay.
Yep. And
Stan which way?
Says, by the way, see that well area? That actually connects us directly to the water source from the astral plane. I'll show it to you guys later.
Okay. Let's keep moving forward, Stan.
Yep. And if you guys want to keep pushing forward to the next room, You are now in the furnace area.
Okay.
Nice.
What do we see?
So, waves of heat pour from the huge furnace squatting in the middle of the chamber. Pig iron flues run from its body to the ceiling, venting hot air into the chambers above and below. Mystic runes engraved into the metal suggest that the furnace is in some way enchanted.
Okay.
By the way, I just want to, I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but the way this building is built, it's alongside the mountain. So even though you guys are above where you were before, this still directly connects to the ground, quote-unquote, because it goes into the rocks of the mountain. It's built not quite diagonally, but almost in like a staircase fashion.
So if any more damage keeps hitting it, the whole building's gonna fall, correct?
Well, it's not going to collapse downward based on the way it's built.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to say that because I don't think I specified it earlier, and the way I have this layout seems kind of weird if it was all just a regular building.
Yeah.
Right.
And he says, well, the elemental's in there. And you see that the grate to the furnace, it actually looks really cracked.
That doesn't look good.
No, it does not.
Okay, so Stan, what do we need to do?
And he says, well, we're going to need to find the scroll to contain the elemental. And he looks around and says, oh, right, it's over there. It's framed right next to the furnace.
Why would they put something so important next to the furnace?
That's not the main copy. That's the emergency copy.
Oh.
Still.
Now that's sort of better-ish, because like in an emergency, have two places at once.
Yep.
Now I need to like go find one place. Okay, so all right. Now what?
Well, we're gonna need to recite the ritual together. We didn't quite exchange names, but Dragonborn man, you seem to be kind of magical.
Yeah. What do you need?
Okay. Can you read part of the ritual from that scroll? I'll read the part from the book.
Yeah.
The brook?
Book. Sorry. Slip of the tongue.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Can I do an investigation investigation?
Yes.
I'm going to
That's
see if I
actually
can.
a pretty good idea.
A 16?
Yeah. Even with...
Plus... Yeah, go.
Yes, so... That's still high enough to be able to tell that this bound elemental is about to break free. You've got maybe a minute left.
Oh, dear God.
Yep.
I see I see like the frantic look on Fitch's face, and I yell to make sure we hurry up.
Yep. Yeah, and like the flames are starting to like dramatically jump out somewhat from the bars, and so basically, Gerald, I'm gonna need you to make an Arcana check to pretty much like read through this scroll and perform the spells about it. And you realize that this, yeah. So it's gonna be Arcana.
So, Arcana. I just rolled D20, right?
Yes, plus intelligence.
I mean, that's a nat 20 plus.
Why?
Plus,
okay. I'm not sure if I should be
plus 1.
Yep, impressed by the well-timed D20 or disappointed that we don't get to have the fire elemental fight.
What?
Yeah, you guys were really close to almost having to fight this thing. But Gerald, maybe it's your nature as a somewhat fiery creature. Maybe it's just like knowing how important this is, but you and you're able to read off from the ritual, and with the 20, I'm going to be able to say you know everything that can be learned about this just from reading it, and about how it's based around the energies of the elemental plane and it seems to be very specifically referring to this elemental. It seems to be almost like a custom-made spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And that it's something else you realize is that it's almost as if with this building and the furnace with it, you're recreating all 4 of the elements of the elemental plane. You've got the fire, the water, then the mountains, the earth, and then the air and gases all around it. And that's sort of able to create this natural link through the planes.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool.
Yep.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yep.
Okay, so that's nice. We got to avoid a fight.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to fight though.
So you really wanted. Can we redo that?
No.
Oh, you want to break it open?
No.
Break it open now.
First it'll
I
go
feel like-
straight to your thighs, then you'll explode. So, he's actually just gonna sit down and just, like, take a moment in relief, just like, oh, okay, that worked. Oh.
Okay, mind flare time. Where can we
Yes.
find this beast?
The Mind Flayer, he's probably taken refuge in the chamber at the top of the monastery area. That's where Cleon actually does some of his rituals and studying.
Okay.
Yes. So
Hey,
that's going to be
so-
2 floors up from here. And he points
Okay.
to another door, the one that you didn't come through, and says, if you go through here, that should lead you to the stairs to get you to the 3rd floor.
Okay. You're not coming along?
That ritual took a lot out of me. I'm gonna need some time here.
All right.
Okay.
So it's just up the stairs?
Yes. Well, it's gonna get you to your next area anyway.
Yeah. So, come on, Fitch, let's go.
Yep.
All right, yeah. Zombie,
so
get back in the bag.
Yeah, it crawls back in. So you guys go through a staircase, which then leads pretty quickly to a... Yeah, you guys go through a doorway, which leads to a staircase. Then once you're up there, leads to a hallway area. And
Okay.
from there, you can either keep going forward or you can go to the right.
Okay. Do we see the stairs at all?
You just went up the stairs, but you don't see the next set.
Oh, okay. Do you have any guesses on where it might be? Geralt, you're the lucky one, so I would bet my bets to you.
I say let's go straight.
Okay. And after going forward for a bit, you see sort of an open door area that leads to a room.
Okay. Investigation?
Well, when you walk in, you realize that this used to be the dining room area. But the long table has been overturned in the middle of the floor, and lying in the midst of there's cutlery and broken clay plates all around. Smoke and ash coil into this chamber through a pair of doorway to the through one of the doorways. Some smoke is coming through to the north, and across the southern wall there's another door. And there are bodies scattered all throughout the chamber.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems like a bad thing.
Yes.
Investigation to see what's going on?
Yep. I mean, it's pretty clear that something bad happened here, at least.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, should I? I'm just gonna roll investigation. See which direction whatever happened went,
Okay.
because that might be towards the stairs. 13 natural.
Yeah, with a 13, it's pretty hard to tell what exactly went down. You can tell that there was probably some type of battle based on the way people are positioned and how some of them still have weapons stuck into them.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to. Which way can we go?
So you can either go up to a room that has smoke coming out of it, to then close to that there's another door that doesn't seem to be on fire, and then to
Right.
the left of where you walked in, it leads to a hallway.
Okay. Which way to go? Let's try and get to the mind flare as fast as possible to stop this thing. Let's go straight to the room. Oh, the open one.
You're to the hall area.
Yeah. See what
Okay.
that area has.
So that's so as you walk down that hallway, you notice some doors to the left and right, and there's a dead end at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, so space throughout the hallway, there's 3 doors on the right and 2 on the left.
3 on the right, 2 on the left.
Yes.
Doors.
Yes.
Can we run past them and look into them as we run by them?
So the ones on the right all lead to bedrooms.
Okay.
Ones on the right lead to bedrooms.
Yep.
And the ones on the left?
So
guess.
Ones on the left, that leads to another hallway.
Both of them?
Okay.
Yes. You realize that they both kind of open up into the same area.
Oh, okay. So let's just keep moving to the left then.
Okay, you're going to go through those doors?
Yes.
So after a while, that hallway just takes a turn to the right, and then you're able to follow that down, and you eventually come across another door.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go in.
Yep. So as you walk through here, it seems to be some type of cloakroom, because heavy robes hang from the wall on hooks here, overlooking rows of boots, and coils of ropes, and along the far wall opens into, and then along the wall to the right of where you walked in, there's another set of doors. Wait,
Okay.
let me think about this. Would that be to the... Yes.
Okay. How big are these coats?
There's coats of all different sizes there. And there's also various robes.
Can I roll investigation? See if there's a nice coat in there?
Sure. Yeah.
I just got, a 6.
Yeah, you don't find any in your side.
That makes me so sad. Okay. I guess we'll keep moving then. I can't find a good coat.
And,
Can I...
Do you open one of the doors on the right?
Yes.
Yeah, you realize that it opens to the same bedrooms as before.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I guess let's enter one of the bedrooms then.
Okay.
And should I roll investigation?
Are you looking for valuables in someone's bedroom?
Well, I don't know because it seems like they're the exact same bedrooms.
Yes. You've ended up
Wait.
back in the same area.
We gotta go back. We gotta go a different way.
Yep.
Okay, Fitch, you lead the way.
I'll backtrack. Can you repeat what's going? My landscape?
So you're going back to the dining room?
Yeah.
So you just came in through the hallway. There's the initial door that you came through, and then towards the other side of the room, there are two doors. One of them seems to have smoke coming out of it.
Was that the one that we came in from the?
You just came in from a hallway
elemental?
that's across from the original door.
Okay, we gotta get to that. We gotta figure out what's going on there in that smoky area room.
Okay. You're gonna go in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm prepped to fight or prepped for something to attack me immediately.
Okay. So you throw open the door, and it leads to a kitchen area. Pots and pans hang from the walls of this small kitchen. A scullery table fills much of the floor, and a stout iron oven sits in one corner. And you realize that you do, of course, notice that the whole place is on fire. But there is a door on the other side of the room.
Oh. Let's run. I feel like if we run to the other side, it's going to collapse. Geralt, this room is on fire. We got to get through.
Yeah, we do.
I'm going to run through.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay. So, as you are running through, you feel something sting you, Gerald.
Ow.
And you're going to take 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you realize that there's an imp flying around in the kitchen that you just ran into.
Stupid imp.
Yep.
Okay, so am I in safety yet?
You guys, this happened as you were running halfway through the flaming room. I'll give you one chance to attack it, and then we'll have to go into combat.
Okay.
Wait, do we want to attack it and kill it?
I mean, do you want to?
Shall we just ignore it?
This thing seems... I mean, what do you want to try to do?
It's an imp.
Yes.
It's just trying to be annoying, is it?
Perhaps.
Okay. Geralt, what do you want to do? Kill it or leave it alone?
By the way, since this
Geralt.
whole room's on fire, you're going to have disadvantage on all attack rolls. And as a reminder, Thitch, you're supposed to be having disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh,
I forgot about that too, so we'll just let it slide. But now, we're going to remember that.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave the imp alone.
Okay. Okay, you guys are going to keep moving?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
ignore
gonna
it and close the door behind us. Close the door behind you. Close. Can we do that? Can we roll to do that?
Make a dexterity saving throw to close the door behind you.
I'll do that.
I mean, I feel like you would be the one in the front, so Gerald's gonna have to close the door.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could wait until him to get out, past the door, and I can close it right after him.
Yeah, but he is
because I could
following Gerald at the moment, it seems to be.
Well, yeah, no, I'd get behind the door and then wait for him to pass and close it.
I got 5.
so that he doesn't have. So like, I'd rather roll because I got a natural 13 and my dex.
I know, that's why I'm making Thitch have to. Why I'm not letting Thitch do this.
You're not letting me.
Because Gerald is the one that's kind of pinned for combat at the moment.
All right.
Yeah. So you are able to close the door behind you, and you're in another hallway, but now there's an imp following you around.
Okay, cool. Now we can fight it in a good area, right? There's no fire?
Yep. Everyone go ahead and make a initiative.
8.
10.
Well, Thitch, that's an 8 plus. Did you already add your modifiers?
Oh, no, it did not. 8
What's
plus
the
what
modifiers
again?
again?
It's plus dexterity.
Plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12.
It still does an 8.
Okay.
Or a 10. 10, I mean.
So, looks like the imp's gonna go first.
Dang.
Yep. And it's going to try to attack Gerald again, since you tried to close the door in its face aggressively. That wasn't very nice.
Oh, wow, it talks?
Yeah.
Oh.
But don't worry.
Can we try communicating with it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You can try reasoning it with it.
Hey, please.
It is your turn, so.
Okay, imp, please. We don't want to fight you.
No. The master told me to fight any outsiders that come in here trying to prevent his goals.
But what is he doing? What is he doing for you?
The master. He has given me his orders, and I shall follow his orders.
Okay.
If I follow the master, it shall be great for me, but if I go against him, then he shall punish me horribly.
Okay, how much longer till it's my turn?
It's Thitch's turn at the moment.
Come on, Thitch, hurry up. Got a plan.
You know, if we fight you, I'm going to have to kill you, you know.
No,
I can protect you from this.
The killing.
It's you underestimate my power.
No, you underestimate the master's power.
Well, you know you're still gonna die because your master's not here to protect you.
Okay, Thitch, I'm gonna need you to make either some kind of charisma roll to convince the imp, or just make an attack.
Can I convince him with my fist? I'll attack him.
Wouldn't you use your mace? The mason mace.
Wow. Well, fine, I'll use my mace. I rolled a natural 16 plus... What do I roll again?
It would normally be...
What do I add?
It's normally +6, but it hits.
It hits no matter what, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then that's going to be...
And since it's a mace...
1d6 plus 1
1d6
plus 4
5.
for your dexterity.
The substance thing?
Amazing.
Do we have any... What am I tired? Does that affect my damage or no?
No, that only affects your ability checks with your exhaustion, and you're out of the burning room, so...
Okay. 5 plus 4, 9.
Yeah, with a 9, you're just able to get a really solid hit. He falls down, and he's still, somewhat... he's still alive, but he's not in good shape.
I'm telling you, stop.
Avenge me. Gerald, your turn.
Wait, so is he very injured?
Yes, extremely injured.
Oh, dang it.
Did you
Bitch,
want to be able to use a powerful spell?
I was gonna cast Charm Person and get him on our side.
I think that only works on humanoids, but
It says one.
yeah, a humanoid.
Oh, it does?
Yeah,
Oh.
imps are a type of fiend.
Oh.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, well then, how far is this imp from me?
He's like maybe a few feet away. He's close enough that you could run up and kick him if you wanted to.
Okay, I guess I'll just stab him with my dagger.
Okay. It's going to be an attack roll.
With my someone's horn dagger.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot, we really need to make a story for that horn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a D20 plus either strength or dexterity.
D20 plus strength or dexterity. Or dexterity?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
But
well.
I think your strength is an 18, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So, what is... Okay, I feel like I'm cheating a little bit. I just got another D20. Or another nat 20.
So that means that you get to roll your damage dice twice.
Oh my...
So it's going to be 2d4 plus 4 for the damage.
Okay. Plus... No! What? There must be something wrong.
What?
I just got two fours.
Okay, switch to a different program.
Yeah.
But we're going to let you keep that. Just from here on out, roll some other way. Okay. Wait, check to make sure that you're specifying that you're rolling 2d4s and not 4d2s or something.
No, it's working. But
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
I guess I'm just...
Yeah, and we're actually going to say with that, you're able to perfectly cut off his wings.
What?
So,
I can't
like,
kill
the
it?
creature's dead, but now you can also take his wings as a souvenir if you want.
No. I'm gonna describe how I do this.
Go for it.
So, with my dagger, I'm gonna run up to this imp, slash its throat,
Mm-hmm.
And as it's like bleeding out of its neck, I'm just gonna stab it in the stomach.
Okay.
Yes.
But if you do want to take any part of this creature, you can go for it. It's like
okay.
a small demon. It has a long singing tail and 2 large wings. If any of that sounds cool as a souvenir.
I guess I'll take its tail.
Okay, yeah. And when you get the chance, probably like maybe on the boat ride back, you could probably find a way to turn that into a weapon.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Should I like salvage as much as I can from this creature?
If you want, you can now try to make... I mean, anytime you have a dead body, you can try to loot it or carve it up. I'm just letting you with how much damage you did, and with a natural 20 on that roll, letting you get some instant loot.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll take the wings.
Okay.
And then I roll to...
Okay, so you get one piece of this for free, and then you can roll percentile dice to see what you're able to loot.
Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll take the wings.
Okay.
And then, what's a percentile dice?
That's the 100.
Oh, okay.
Or 2d10.
Yep.
Wait, D10 or D100?
Well, you can simulate a 100 by rolling 2d10s. By having one be the first digit and the other be the second digit.
Okay. Got 28.
Okay, with a 28, I'll say that you're able to break off 2 of its claws. You don't think you could use them as weapons, but you might be able to get something out of it. Maybe make some cool jewelry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess let's keep moving forward.
Yep. Okay, so you guys are right now in a hallway area. Directly next to you, there's another door, or you can move forward.
Let's check in that other door.
So that door opens up into a larger bed chamber, and you actually do notice from beneath the floorboards some smoke is beaming up through. And a 4-poster bed rests against the east wall with cupboards, dressers, and storage chests decorating the rest of the room. A cluttered writing desk stands among them with a bulky book laid out on the surface.
Right.
Let's check out what that bulky book is.
So, if you want to check the cover, you notice that it says on it the... let me double check. What is this thing called? Oh, right. It's called the Tome of the Remembered. And as you look through it, you see that it contains the information of everyone who's had their memories stored at the Vault of Memory and which jar corresponds with their memories.
Okay. Should we take that? Fitch?
The jar?
Well, there's no
No,
jars in here, but this will help you if you need to search through the jars downstairs.
Yeah, let's take it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And there's some other miscellaneous stuff in this room, but nothing else that you notice as particularly interesting. Unless you want to take, the bed sheets.
I want to take the bed sheets and cut 2 holes in them and pretend I'm a ghost.
Okay.
God.
You get the idea that you perhaps don't have time for that now, but if you grab the bed sheets, you can do it later.
I'll grab a pillow.
Yeah, I just like the idea that you grabbed the bed sheets and were about to do that with your dagger, and Thitch is like, dude, we don't have time for this.
Okay.
Yes, so that was all that was in that room, so you can continue down the hall a little bit. There's a door on your left and another door on your right.
Okay. Left or right?
Right is always right.
Okay. That leads to another bedroom. This one is it's a simpler bed chamber with just a bed, a small chest, and a dresser. And there is a well-traveled backpack propped up against the bed, and a neatly pressed tunic folded over the chest. There's also a candle flickering from a shelf on the wall.
I'm gonna go blow out that candle because we don't need any more fires. Yep. That's how a lot of fires happen,
Yeah.
Unattended candles fall over, and they start fires. So I'm gonna go blow that out and be safe.
Okay. You wanna do anything else with this room, or?
Is there anything of interest for me?
There's a backpack, and a small chest, but not much else.
It doesn't seem interesting. That would help me with anything. No, just Leave it like that.
Okay. So then there was also the door on the left from that hallway.
We go to that door.
So that leads into more of a pantry-like area, and you see sacks of grain and jars of dried herbs along the walls, salted meats, and everything
Is
like
there
that.
any alcohol?
You can investigate, but
Investigation now!
Oh, by the way, something that you notice is that there's some vents on the left side of this room that smoke is billowing through, and you realize that it's directly
16.
next to the kitchen. What'd you say?
Roll the 16 for investigation. Natural 16.
With a 16, you're reasonably sure that there's not any alcohol in this pantry.
Come on, Drew. Can't you at least have one beer?
No.
You're already exhausted. Do you want to be drunk on top of it?
I mean, I could save it for later. It'd be a victory drink.
Maybe. But yeah, that's all that's in there. Do you want to continue down the hallway that you're in?
Yeah, let's continue.
Okay. Hey, guess what? You found what you were looking for. This next area has a giant spiral staircase in it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go up. By the way, we should probably be ending soon.
Yeah, probably. So, as you walk up along this stairway, you make it up to the next floor, and there's another hallway that leads to a very solid-looking door.
Okay.
Okay, let's, I think we should make an entrance.
Okay.
So let's kick the door.
I'm prepared to fight. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bunch of monsters and such.
So you're going to try to open the door?
I'm assuming Geralt will.
So, as you make contact with the door's handle, a face appears in the upper part of the door's surface, and it says to you, "What was the name of the dragon slain by Endro Stellarcloud?"
What?
What was the name of the dragon slain by Endro Stellarcloud?
Stellarcloud?
Yep.
Dang. What percent dice can I roll? One out of what will give me a good answer? Can I roll in history?
Well, I will remind you that you just found a book that might contain pertinent information because it refers to where you can find memories of people.
Okay, let's go through this book.
Yep.
I'll do some quick searching for.
Yeah. And by the way, it's not organized by name; it's organized by date. So I guess make an investigation.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 9.
Hey, you're not the one reading the book.
Oh, okay, fine.
What are these rolls?
Pick a different program.
Fail. I got crit fail.
Oh. Well, with that, it takes you guys a solid 10 minutes of searching to eventually find what you're looking for, but you do realize that there is an Endro Stellarcloud who had his memories stored at the vault. And I guess you guys can go down to the chamber to investigate that next time, because it feels like a good place to wrap up.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
So this has actually been a pretty good session.
Yeah.
So you guys killed that imp and the zombie and the
seems like they're pretty strong.
Yeah. So I've been your host and Dungeon Master, Drew, and I'm being joined by
Bitch.
and
Geralt.
okay. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.